Alright, here we are in Far Cry 3, taking a gander around my map. This is one of the old ones I tried to put. And you see the mountains and terrain. I'm going to be commentating, so don't worry about me. Painting the terrain, putting the bushes and the trees and the rocks and the water. Literally every detail was custom built.
No! Huggy! No, Kyla!
Little sniper outpost I added.
No, Kyla!
And a little overwatch area.
No! I don't want a huggy! Huggy! I don't want a huggy! Huggy! Uh-oh! I don't enjoy this. Hi! I do not want no hugs! Huggy!
You see every tree, every rock, every piece of dirt, everything custom made.
Oh, Huggy!
Pretty much where I started right here.
Huggy! Huggy!
Just went from there.
Huggy! 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 Huggy!
This is where the victory dance happens. Right here in front of the graveyard.
Huggy! Huggy kitten!
And this was actually one of the spawn points. You can spawn inside of here and then you can kill the gate, which I already did. I should have reloaded it, but you know. The temple. The dragon temple. Should have been fire coming out of his mouth, but I couldn't put any more details. Or fire. Fire takes up a lot of space. It's one of the domination points, as well as the fire starter. Transmission is what I built the game modes around. Transmission is pretty much king of the hill or hard point.
I need to get food. Let me in.
As you can see, I like the temple theme. It's nice, dark, dreary, gothic. It's my shit.
I won't hug you.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom here, kind of thing going on. This little platform. A little bit of ironworking experience came into that. We'll get to that later. It's just a back entrance.
I don't want to hug! I don't want to hug. Huggy. Uh-oh.
This is the little area I wanted to add a platform, but kind of space restrictions.
Why do you have to hug me?
It's one of the transmission points also. Made it kind of unfair because there's not really much of a easier way to get up here, so I didn't really like that. It's okay. It's okay. Getting people off of it is easy since you're in the water, so it's not a good spot to form. I mean, sit and camp, rather.
Huggy, where are you?
Your back entrance. Took a while to get that right.
Huggy.
And a little fire starter thing. And a domination point, as well as transmission.
Huggy, huggy, huggy.
Back alley type deal.
Huggy. Huggy.
Temple of Doom. Wanted to add more detail to this, but of course ran out of space in the grid. I did what I could. Of course, you can climb mines. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little feature. Sniper outpost. One of the best ever. Kind of duck behind and snipe that guy or watch them. Really use it for this point right here.
I don't want to get
This is the third and final location for the fire starter. You have to get both locations and then the satellite is the very lab. Let's go check out my baby.
Oh man.
Again, all the paths, everything, rocks, trees, everything. A little bit of that. I try to stop that, but it's a little hard sometimes. See that? I try to fix this kind of stuff, but now this is one of my favorite creations. I see a lot of detail. This was actually a like I was making this entire area. This is one of the illegal zones right here. You can't go into here, but on another map you can. You go all the way through this. This is actually completely different. And this is how I make caves. This is a custom built cave. And it's completely different on the other map. Like there's actually like a big ass gap and a big underground tunnel that you can swim through and get through it. It's pretty crazy. And why it's raining inside my cave, I don't know, but that's Far Cry. Alright, let's get to here. Right there. That's where we're going. And it says restricted, but yeah, ignore that sign. Just don't go too far past it because it will warn you. There's an illegal zone right there.
Why do you have to hug me so much?
But building these staircases took quite some time because I built them out of rocks.
And I thought you were gonna eat
There's a lot of glitches you have to work through. And bam, we are on top of the tower. Welcome. And if you die, come back again. And kind of, this is, somebody said that this map was a little bit unbalanced. Sniper tower, and something across from it, so I built this. I think it works out great. It's a little overpowered because you can kind of see everything on the map, but I like that because that means everybody can also see you. So.
Not this time.
A little extra. You can kind of find little spots to snipe from and duck and dive and shoot.
I'm not gonna lie.
Over
For
here.
real.
It's another transmission point on top of the outhouse, and you can also pop up out of this one, not the one below it. You see the sniper tower there. You can see the,
I do not want to
all around here. Kind of a vantage point. Now let's see if we can do this. Let's try to get on top of that
I'm
rock
not
there.
here.
Which you can. Alright. So there's another vantage point here to see that sniper tower. You can kind of. Probably die trying to get off of here. I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah. There's a double entry point for up here for the backside. You can sneak up on somebody who's up there instead of using the staircase, which of course is almost a death wish sometimes. But yeah, there it is.
Do you know what?
You can actually get up there.
No, not huggies again. We have to hide.
There it is. That was my first completed map. I was making it so large it was taking too long, so I took a portion of it and made it into a smaller bit. On the complete opposite side of this mountain was another map. which I had to delete on this map to make space and then recreate it on another save file. Pretty cool. You want to see some of the map tools, you can go right into it. This is actually an overview of all the spawn points, all the blue and the red. It's red versus blue. That's your original spawn. And over here, well, it's blue and there's red. So that's where you start at for some of the game modes. And of course, like deathmatch, you got your random spawn there. So you can set them up for game modes. Every spawn point has their own game modes by the symbol. You see the little fire and the death match and all that. That's another part. You see the grid from up here. That's the grid. Each grid has its space limits. And of course the entire map, as you can see, the limits of the grid. But yeah, this was accessible on the other map.
What? Gotta run!
And this was custom built. A little temple area. Oh, I missed the doorway somewhere. Come on.
You wanna know something?
Ah, alright, there we go.
Teddy and his
On the other side there wasn't
little
that. You can
Jimmy
see
is
there's
coming
pathways and shit where I was
Here
building
to
stuff,
play
but
with
I had
us.
to delete that. There was too many objects.
over in a minute. What?
I guess my
Yes.
first attempt at making a
I
cave
need to play
is in
with
this
little
version.
Jimmy.
Yeah!
Oh, so we got in. Hi
You're
guys.
just in time. See my map, man.
Hey, I'm gonna, my cousin and them's coming over.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to, cook out today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cook out some pork chops and some cheddar wurst. Like the cheddar hot dogs.
Yeah.
Got 10 of those in my bowl.
Okay.
So, the kids will have something to eat. We'll all have something to eat.
Okay.
And he said
Sounds
to
good.
me,
What time are y'all wanting to eat though? Cause I mean, I haven't eaten nothing all day. I'm not sure if they're gonna be hungry yet.
I barely eat
Soon.
anything. They haven't eaten either.
They haven't eaten anything? Are y'all starving?
yeah.
Alright, we'll see if we can get cooking.
Come on, check this out.
Hey, can your cousin and Janie live with